Hi everyone, this is David in Mikey's World. Today I'm going to be doing a story time while I'm eating some chicken nuggets. Alright, so the story time I want to talk to you guys about is when I was 22, I started this job, met this girl, started hanging out as friends, got closer, started dating. Then a few weeks later, her father gave me the ultimatum either to get married to her or dump her, because he didn't want his daughter living in sin knowing he was a preacher. I mean, I totally understand, so that's why I did the right thing. I married the girl. So yeah, we got married, but let me back up a little bit. This girl, though, remind you guys, her and I rode the bus together and sit together, like assigned seat together. So I used to get in trouble putting bubble gum and stuff in her hair, you know, the little douchebag shit that little boys do. Crap, my bad. So yeah, like I said, we met at the job, started dating, started hanging out as friends, then we dated, then, like I said, her dad gave it the ultimatum, we got married. That went pretty good for a little while. But her father was so protective, he bought us a trailer for our wedding anniversary and put it right behind his house. And I grant you, when I say this, he was up there every morning before we were even awake or before I even went to work. And I went to work at 6 in the morning. Had to get up at 5. But I eventually was like, I guess this is what a preacher does, and a father does that loves his daughter. But a lot of things are strange about that. But anywho, we continue to live there behind her father and mother. Then people started he said, she said kind of shit. And I didn't want to believe it. You know, just like anybody else. Oh no, she loves me. She wouldn't do that to me. Boy, was I wrong. And it was only just a year and a half in the relationship. I was working this job, working 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Luckily, I got off that day. But man, when I got home, I was not expecting the surprise that I got. Me up there working my hind end off to pay the bills, buy the groceries while you're sitting there cheating on me. Man, I'll tell you, I was one pissed guy. I didn't expect that out of her. I would never do that. I take love serious. Death do us part. I mean, yeah, if you cheat, that's where I draw the line. But we tried to work it out after she got caught. But I couldn't do it. It was always in the back of my head, what if she's still doing it? So I did. At this point, I wasn't even sleeping in the same bed as she was. I'd sleep on the couch. Then I started going to God and asking God, can you help me? I am miserable in this relationship, but I love her and I don't want to leave. It was just like he told me, David, dude, you don't deserve this. No one does. Walk away so you can be happy and so that she can be happy. So I did. Right then and there, dropped whatever I was doing and just walked. Left my car, left my clothes, left it all. Walked to my dad's house. Then he picked me up halfway, of course, but sorry guys, not trying to talk with my mouth full. So yeah, our divorce come final. Then while it was in the process, I was moved back home to my parents. Had to do what I had to do. A few months after we filed for divorce, I saw her out in public. Her and I walked up to each other and was civil, you know, and like, apologize. Okay guys, I'm back. Don't know what happened there, but like I said, started thinking and feeling different ways, and I've always knew that I was attracted to guys, but didn't want to act or know how to. Luckily, I met some friends that were gay. luckily one of them was a family member also, so I hung out with him a lot. Sorry guys, I feel like I got a hair. But eyelash. Started hanging out with him anyway though, I'm getting off track. And I started understanding the gay world because my family is old-fashioned Christians, you know. It's abomination to be gay. But anywho, that's a different story. So I started hanging out with my cousin. And our friends. Started becoming more of myself. And who I want to be. Sorry guys if you hear noise in the background, that's my cats playing. But yeah, becoming the person who I wanted to be. And I figured it out. I started still seeing girls at this time too, so I wasn't sure if that's what I wanted out of life. But the more and more that went on is the more that I felt more like myself. So I'm like, maybe I am gay. Then years passed by. And at this time, I'm on and off drugs because of the anxiety, the depression, the hurt, you know, everything that's going through me. And I'm like, drugs are the only thing that I can turn to that won't hurt me. They'll make me feel so much better. Man, was I wrong. It just messed up my life even more. Because I met this girl and she was very bad news. She was a meth addict. So I followed her down that path. Big mistake, yo. But you live and you learn. But yeah. Story, guys, is don't jump into anything. Don't do drugs. You don't have to fit in. You can be who you want to be.